Hi there. Okay, so today is 4 weeks post double jaw surgery, and like I always do, I'm going to do an update. So I mean, this week's been pretty good. Not a lot of changes or anything like that. Just been studying lots and just trying to get back into normal life routines, such as driving the car. Because yeah, I couldn't drive for about 3.5 weeks. I think today was my 3rd day driving the car. Mainly because, I mean, I was on painkillers, but not really for that reason that I couldn't drive. It was more the fact that I couldn't turn my neck, because just here where he cut, this was quite swollen and stiff, so it was really hard to like turn my neck like that, and obviously I don't want to put myself or anyone else at risk driving when I can't turn my neck. So I didn't want to drive, and also I didn't feel confident enough. Me personally, I felt very vulnerable like having this surgery, so even going out in public I felt very vulnerable, just because of, like, if anything happened, you just don't know. Like, say someone's having a bad day and wants to pick a fight or something stupid and crazy like that, you just can't defend yourself. It's probably just me and me being paranoid, but I felt just very vulnerable, and I didn't really want to go out in public. Not that where I live is dangerous or anything like that, it's really not, but I just felt very vulnerable and didn't really want to take a risk. So now I feel a lot better. I'm talking a lot better, people say, and looking back at my videos I think I am too. I don't sound like I have an accent, which is, well, I probably do to some of you guys, but to me it didn't. There was one video, I think I keep saying I sound funny, and I keep thinking like I sound like I had a different accent. Anyway, I'm rambling. So now I feel more me, I'm talking more normal. As you can probably see, I'm still very swollen, and to me there's not much change like in my face. I am wearing a little bit of makeup, like eye makeup, and that's about it. But and I have my hair straight. But I don't know if you can see me, but it's still very swollen on this side. Because if you look, you can see definition happening here, and you can start to see my cheekbones, but on this side it's like still chubby here and here. This line is actually where it's swollen, where this side's more flat, and that's because it's going down. I can touch my face a lot more. Like, this side hurts still, it's still quite tender, but this side, it's like not as bad unless I touch there, which is where it's been cut. Yeah, it's still a little bit sore. I was actually looking at my skin. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm still a bit bruised there. So that just shows that this side is taking a lot longer. And I did forget to mention last time, the reason why I'm so swollen on this side is because I had rotation. So my my midline or midsection, whatever you want to call it, was off, both top and bottom. One was going one way and the other one was going that way. So on this side they took out more bone, so it's like a bigger gap. It showed on the x-ray, but I forgot to mention that last time. And my orthodontist said that the joint could be sore on this side due to that rotation. So they may have moved, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen my surgeon since the last time I told you I had. I don't actually see him until the 2nd of April. So a little bit away. So yeah, so that's probably why that side's a lot more swollen, because more bone was taken out. Sorry, I like hurt my throat today. I like coughed and it like hurt really bad. So, sorry if I keep doing that. That's annoying, I know, but it's just sore. I'll show you my look in my profile. And then I wonder, because I was watching my videos and every time I turn my net you can't actually see properly, and I'm still on my phone. So I'm going to try a different way and actually turn my whole face, see if I can do it. I'll probably watch it and think what a retard, but can you see? Not that you can answer me, but yeah. So hopefully you can see that, but I am taking photos like I said, and I just do like a photo thing at the very end when I get my braces off, so you can see like the whole year kind of thing of the progress. Oh, that's so annoying, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so there's one other little thing. This, like in here where your eye socket is, that bone that goes along there, I have a lump. I don't know what it is. Like, comment down below if you've had the surgery and had the same thing, or if you think I should go back to my surgeon. Because on this side I don't have it. It's like hard, like bone. Like, it's like a ball. It doesn't move. I'm pretty sure they didn't break up here, because they would have told me, and it's not sore. It was sore when I first found it, like pushed on it. It doesn't hurt so much now. Like on this side I don't have it, so that's why I'm like, hey. And I've never ever felt that before. And I like do my own makeup and stuff, so you'd think I would have felt that if it was like there before the surgery. But who knows? Maybe I should just go in there and get it checked out. But maybe it's just like swollen or something. I don't know. So yeah, everything else is the same. I can open this much. Quite a bit, eh? Like, I can actually get a fork in there now. My brain's really scattered because I've been reading like a really boring book for uni, so my brain's just fried. But so far I think it's pretty good. Now there's when I was doing my research on this topic, I was looking, probably like you, on other people's YouTube experiences. And I think, I can't remember who it was because I watched so many of them, but they said that their nose turned up from the surgery, from like your top jaw being moved forward. It like if you move something forward, it's gonna go like that. And then the other issue was the widening of your nostrils, because you're pulling it forward, because like before I was quite sunken in, like in here I'm sure my nose was a little bit more smaller, but after the surgery it can either widen or go up like that. And I knew that was a possibility, and I spoke to my surgeon and he said that surgeons don't normally like to comment on that, because it's a very, very small chance that could happen, or if it did happen, it's only going to like go this way by the tiniest little bit. And if you end up telling people that, then they start to get paranoid and they look for all the imperfections, and when there's really no need to worry about it, it's like most people don't notice it. But because someone had told me, I knew that that was a possibility. And that is true, because now I keep looking at my nose, and I kind of already had like a, I don't know, little mushroom nose, whatever you want to call it, whatever. And maybe it's widened, maybe I still need to wait for the swelling to go down, but I don't really care. And it has kind of, not that you can see, turned, like my nose used to be quite down. But that's something to maybe talk to your surgeon about if you're worried about it. I'm not. It's just the nose. I mean, if it was really like a pig's nose, then obviously I wouldn't want to walk around like that. No, I wouldn't want that. I suppose it's alright. But that's something to think about. If you're a little bit self-conscious about your nose, then discuss with your surgeon. There is ways that my surgeon said that they can, you know, with like stitching it back up, they do something to stop the widening of the nostrils. But sometimes it doesn't always work because you are pulling the top jaw forward and your nose sits on your top jaw. So anyway, that's just something maybe you want to think about or talk to your surgeon about if you're worried about it. But for me, I know I'm still very swollen around here. My lip is still swollen and like underneath the nose, because I mean I have this cut right underneath there. So it takes a long time for it to heal. It's only been 4 weeks, so should be fine. So those are only the two things that I've been really noticing, is the appearance of my nose and this lump, which maybe then hopefully the next time I talk to you guys I'll figure out what it is. If it's nothing, it's just like a big hard lump. I am able to eat more food now. I tried butter chicken last night. I was unable to eat the rice. Rice is a no-go because you can't chew. I can only open my mouth up and down, and when you chew you do like a rolling motion with your jaw. Like if you haven't had the surgery, you try. Put something in your mouth and just go up and down. You can't eat. Like it doesn't work. And when you've had the surgery, you see how like slowly I'm doing that? I can't go really fast. It's a slow process. So chicken was actually really good, and the way that butter chicken is cooked, the chicken is really tender and it just melts in your mouth basically. So I was able to eat the butter chicken, but I had to do like the tiniest little pieces. It took me an hour. My partner was just like, you know, how could you just sit there and eat for an hour? That must be really frustrating. And it is, because you're so hungry and you just want to eat, and it smells so good, you just want to eat it. But you have to take your time, and you know, you get there. But I couldn't really eat the like garlic naan. That's, I don't know if it's what it's called in your country, but like the garlic bread that comes with butter chicken. So it was a little bit disappointing, but I could dip it in the sauce. I could eat the sauce, that was really yum, and just cut up the chicken. So I had that last night. So that was awesome. I cannot wait to eat pizza, because if you've got an underbite, like as bad as I did, like an open bite, you might not experience it, but with me having an underbite, if I was to bite into something, I couldn't bite it off whatever I was holding, and that is so embarrassing. You're like in public and you've got this bit of food and you're trying to bite it and you can't rub it off. It was so frustrating. You'd have to cut it and use a knife and fork. So I cannot wait to just bite into a piece of pizza or a slice of pizza and just eat normally. Like, how exciting is that? And to eat at restaurants and not look like a retard who's struggling. Like sushi is another one. I love sushi. And who wants to sit there cutting up these slices of sushi? Like, seriously. And it was just embarrassing. I used to never eat in public, and if I did, I would always eat in the corner. Like, how sad's that? And so now I can eat in public. Well, not now, because that was funny. And I just can't wait to like go out with my friends or my boyfriend and just eat and feel normal, like not worry if people are looking at me like messing up all my food and looking like a pig. But anyway, so I mean, you guys know that I've had surgery and you can kind of understand like the swellingness and the stiffness in my face, but there are some people who look at you funny. You're walking down the road or you talk to them and they don't know who you are and your face doesn't move. Like, I'm starting to get more movement now, but I mean, I am still swollen and it just, I don't know, it doesn't look too bad on my phone, but when I look in the mirror I look so silly. Like, I look like chubby, like that's what it looks like I'm chubby in the face. But yeah, I'm really skinny, so it looks funny. Looks weird. But anyway, we'll get there. So, I just want to say thanks to everyone who has subscribed, because it's kind of the topic that not everyone would go searching for, and if you're in the same boat as I am and you've had an underbite, then you know exactly what it feels like to have an underbite and to be self-conscious of it. And having the surgery, I mean, I am just so grateful that I was able to have it. In New Zealand we have to pay for it. So I'm very grateful that I was able to. It took me a long time. Like I said, I found out I had this, the underbite issue when I was 14. I'm now 25, so it's taken me a long, long time to be able to get the surgery because I had to pay for it myself. It's not as expensive as what I've read that it is in the States. It is a lot cheaper here, but still it's like a small deposit on a house. It's still expensive. But I'm very grateful. I worked very hard. My partner worked very hard because he also helped me pay for it. And so I'm very, very, very grateful that I've had the surgery, and I really couldn't care if my nose was this big. Like, I'm happy that I can now eat and feel more confident in going out and than I used to. So to all of you guys that have an underbite issue and you're waiting for surgery, I honestly wish you all the best, and if you are unable to have the surgery, just don't lose hope, because there may be one day a possibility that you will get the surgery. And so it's just about keeping the faith and keeping strong and just keep on keeping on. So I'm just going to start rambling now because it's the end of the day and I need to go have something to eat. But I'm just really grateful to everyone who has subscribed and given their support. So thank you, and I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you have a fantastic week. And I will try and make not such a rambly update next Friday. Yeah, I'll probably do another one. If not, I'll do one every 2 weeks from now on, because there's really not much changes every week. I am kind of more back to myself, just slowly starting to increase my soft diet every week. So, other than that, if anything else dramatic happens or significant happens, then I'll update. But I probably will just maybe update every second week, or when I have like an orthodontist appointment, because I have no rubber bands at the moment, and so it'll be interesting once I get some, because I know the next appointment that I have at the end of this month with my orthodontist, I will be getting some rubber bands, so I'll probably update then. But anyway, I will talk to you then. See ya!